I want to emphasize a number to you that I think tends to get lost on days like today when we have a lot of news going on. The governor and mayor both holding press conferences. 95. That's the number of New Yorkers that died yesterday from COVID-19. It is a significant number because we have not seen that kind of a number in terms of deaths since the end of May. Hospitalization rates, as you mentioned, continue to also rise, and it's an important number to pay attention to as well, because that will drive the decision to ultimately lead to more restrictions. And, you know, everybody is focused on indoor dining here in New York City. The New York City restaurant industry continues to watch closely, hoping the lifeline of indoor dining doesn't get ripped away from them. It is this number, hospitalization rates, that will ultimately determine their fate in a matter of days. Transmission at bars and restaurants growing more than any other category.
Bars and restaurants are the fifth or sixth category of the highest contact tracing when you have a known source of where the infection was. So it's about the fifth or sixth number. Also, it's the largest growing clusters and of known infections is traced back to bars and restaurants.
Overall infection rates in New York State is 5.44%. In New York City, 4.81%. Hospitalization rates monitored daily steadily rise. Though spotty problem areas persist in neighborhoods like Gravesend and City Island, it is Staten Island where many are most concerned with. The borough went from the lowest death rate in all of New York City to now the highest.
More people have died on Staten Island. More people are dying on Staten Island. That's what this movement on Staten Island has done. More people have died. And that's the fundamental point that is inescapable.
According to the governor, 25% of all COVID-related fatalities are coming from Staten Island, a borough whose population is only 5% of the entire city. Hospitalization capacity currently remaining manageable, though Borough President James Otto worries if it can remain stabilized.
And that's why it's so important for Staten Islanders to step up, as fatigued as they are, and continue to do what the best scientists and medical experts in the world say, and that's wear the mask and socially distance.
The borough president there on Staten Island also very much concerned about staffing levels. He says smaller hospitals on Staten Island are already dealing with nursing shortages, and that's because some of the staff are getting ill with COVID-19 themselves. We're reporting live from Lower East Side. I'm Noreen Chaudhary, Pix 11 News.